Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Big Lewis, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys quite the fucking story. And you might be asking, Lewis, why are you dressed up like that, you stupid slut? Are you on a hot date? You going for a hot date? I'm not a slut, first of all, okay? Just a little bit. But no, I'm not on a hot date. I have to record something after this for school, because I'm a fucking good student, you prick. But anyway, I'm going to be telling you guys quite the story. This is the story of how I single-handedly destroyed Amazon, and I'm smiling because that is not the truth at all, but I mean, it's fun to say it like that, and it's good for the thumbnail. Um, so basically, if you guys don't know what Amazon was in Krunker.io, it was a pretty fucking big clan. At one point, this is like a year, maybe 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half, most likely. Um, it was ran by a guy named Team Crisis. Now, Team Crisis, I learned a lot of him as a clan leader. Like that, I used a lot of his strategies to run Flaw, so whatever. But I mean, the man was pretty smart and he knew his shit. And he had a lot of friends in the Crunker community that ended up being like these fucking massive streamers and YouTubers. Like this clan had people like Meat Man, fucking Absent, Team Crisis, as I said, like just so many people. Carson as well. He is involved in the story, by the way. Carson. I've had beef with Carson in the past, as many people probably know if you watch my channel. It's just stupid shit, to be quite honest, and I really don't give a shit. And by the way, his part in this video, I'm going to say some shit. I really don't think he had a lot to do with why it was fucking deleted, but it's funny to say, just to go through the entire story of what the fuck happened. What the fuck happened, okay? So at that time, Clan Wars was still a thing, and I was into it, which I despised myself for being so into just this stupid fucking mechanic that I just came to despise later on down the line, and I made a video about that. It was like my first major video on my channel, and I don't know, it just turned out to be really fucking shit, and I will say that consistently. But anyway, back to the team. So Clan Wars was going on, and it was me and Faithful Six. If you don't know who Faithful Six is, I haven't really talked about him on this channel a lot. There's a lot to discuss with him, but I mean, me and him were pretty good friends at this point in time, and we were pretty much running the Clan Wars for Amazon and all that shit. We were recruiting and all that, whatever. And we decided we would probably just do better by ourselves, because the way they wanted it to be run, the way Team Crisis and the other leaders of the clan want it run, it didn't seem logical to us at that point. It didn't seem really realistic, like we were going to win type of shit. Like we had gotten top 5 like twice, and we were just kind of sick of not winning. And we really wanted to win for some fucking reason. As I said, Clan Wars makes you fucking toxic. Um, and we decided we would talk to TC about maybe splitting a lot of the fucking people, and a lot of us would just leave and make a new clan. And that new clan was ACU, if you guys didn't fucking guess already. ACU, that's how pretty much how ACU was created, but we go on and on. The main thing we were pissed off about how they wanted Clan Wars run. So at that time, there was like, you could like deploy a certain amount of people, and they always wanted at least 5 content creators to be in Clan Wars, just so they could get the item, which we agreed to originally. But then we were like, we want to win this shit, so we really don't want to, have you deploy these fucking content creators. But he did it anyway. TC did it anyway. TC being Team Crisis, obviously. TC. And at that point, I was just like, you know what? I think we need to talk to him, like just straight up, or we can talk to some of the CCs and maybe like have them, actually participate and actually try and do well in Clan Wars, so they could get a better score, so we could obviously get a higher ranking in the Clan Wars. You guys know how the fuck it works. The first guy we decided to contact was Carson, because Carson was doing, no offense, Carson, you were doing pretty shit. I will admit, like, even for like someone who plays the game a lot, like, it was pretty garbage score. But he's this fucking content creator. He, like, as someone who became like a little, like, no offense, and I know I sound like a complete jackass saying this, but I became pretty fucking well known in the community, and when I got in games, it just got harder to play the fucking game at that point. Like, once you get verified and people start recognizing your name, they're gonna go after you in game, and that's just the way it works. There's nothing really you can do about that. But I mean, so yeah, we talked to Carson. It was Faithful talked to him first, and apparently Carson was like fucking with Faithful or some shit. Like they kept calling each other out, and I said, you know what, I'll talk to him. I will talk to Carson, and it turned out to be just this fucking, I don't know. Like at first, I was kind of trolling him. I wanted to get on his good side to be like, yeah, listen, we're not against you. We just want you to do better. At least I wanted to make it seem that way. He didn't really take it that way, which I mean, he had already been like through the fucking ringer with Faithful 6, so he had pretty much enough of talking about this subject, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave Amazon, and you're the reason. And I took that as fuck? Really? Really? I don't know. It just seemed really stupid of him just to fucking leave Amazon because of this bullshit. Like, listen, I think everything would have been fucking fine anyway, but I don't know. There's not a lot you can do in that situation. I would have done the same. If I was in Carson's position now, I would do the same just to be like, yeah, I will leave Amazon because if you don't stop fucking bitching at me, whatever. And I get, the fucking sad thing is I get it now. I get why he fucking said all that, and that's why he said all that. But I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe there had to be something else that we could have done. But I'll carry on. So TC pretty much caught wind of Carson leaving the clan. I sent him a screenshot of it, and he basically fucking, like, I don't know. I guess he just became so fucking done with running a clan, which I can't really understand. I can't really understand that mentality, but I mean, he was clearly just fucking done with it. He didn't want anything to do with Krunker anymore. Understandable. But fuck, I don't know. It just seemed kind of stupid at the time. So that was pretty much. Somebody just left my house. Are they coming in? I have no fucking clue. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't think, but at the end of the day, I kept messaging TC. I message him now and then, and he explained to me he was just done. The main reason Amazon ended is because TC was done leading that huge, like, the amount of people that was in the clan as well, and the amount of big names that in the Krunker community that was in that group of people. It must have been a lot of stress for him. So I don't know. There's not a lot of blame to go around. Like, you could say, like, it was on me and Faithful. You could say it was on TC. You could say it was on fucking Carson. But at the end of the day, I mainly think it just needed to stop. TC was clearly just done with it. There was a bunch of people that were going to leave anyway. It was multiple fucking factors to why Amazon pretty much fucking blew up. It just imploded. And, the way it is now, I think it's better off now, to be quite honest. Everybody knows it as Liz Switch's clan. And, which it isn't, but that's the clan she's in. And a lot of other female streamers. And there's still, like, other streamers in it, like I believe Absence in it, and TC's still running it, so who knows. Apparently they had like some plans with it. I actually asked Liz about it, like, what are your plans with Amazon? And she said, we have big fucking plans, bro. And who fucking knows? I don't fucking know. Why should I even fucking care? That's a good question. But that's pretty much the reason. That's my involvement in pretty much the downfall of Amazon. I can't say it had a good run. It had a peak, and it just fell the fuck down. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.